Let me also get in PKD Nambiar at this point on your reaction, PKD Nambiar, to these revelations that have come to light from Mangaluru.
Well, Uday, I am a little surprised and rather shocked with the kind of comments from the DCP crime branch or from the Mangaluru police. Yes, the way he was just making it sound like it's hardly matters or it is not something like a very big thing. He's just trying to portray it like an incident and terror is coming down and so on and so forth. I think that is not something which we expect. I'm not saying that he should come and say that, oh, it's very big plot is happening and etc. But there is a fashion to all of it. Where is this all happening? Whether it is, you call it like south of India. I'm not saying that in Telangana there is no conspiracy is happening, or in the Tamil Nadu, in some portion of the Tamil Nadu it is not happening. I would say that yes, it is happening. But there is a fashion in which, from the point of view of a Simi, where is the birthplace of Simi? Where is the PDP is coming from? Where is this SDPI and all the other kind of these radical elements are coming from, Uday? Also, 99% of the people who have joined ISIS from India are from one particular belt which is called as the Malabar Coast. So, and suddenly we still don't want to give that kind of an importance. I think they are living in a fool's paradise. And the DCP also forgot with the fact that the person who was now been captured, or the one who, this Aftab, the Sharik guy, he was out there on bail. And he was supposed to be under the surveillance of the intelligence agencies. What was my intelligence agencies have been doing when a person who was out on bail on a UAPA charges is going out again and going for an attack, and which is a very well planned and established way. Almost 90% of India's gold smuggling happens in the forced airports of that particular part. Cochin, Trivandrum, Kannur, Calicut is the mecca of all these gold smuggling. Then Mangaluru. All these airports have been the base of all the 90% of the gold smuggling happens from these ports. Then all these incidents, including the hijab issue, including the Pakistan Zindabad issues, all these things are happening from which part of the world? We all know that it's all from the Malabar Coast. This is the same place, Uday, couple of years back, when they were even asked for a separate state called as Malabar State, which include the northern part of Kerala, including the coastal districts of Mangaluru, Udupi, and a little bit of Kogarna of Coorg of Wayanad, all of these states districts put together, as asking for a Malabar state. The demography of this entire area stretch had already been completely changed. When I have tweeted a couple of months ago, when I am born and brought up in that particular area, and when I clicked the picture and tweeted, I was brutally attacked on I'm not a great Twitter guy, but then you won't believe the way I have been attacked from all across the world. I mean, a tweet of mine has created such a ruckus that I just said that this land where I belong to, the color of that land is changing. The signboards in the retail shops are now having Arabic. The people who dress, the dressing up sense of that area, the food, you won't believe that the people. When I was a kid about 30 years ago, going to the school, I never used to find, there may be once in a while you can see somebody who is wearing a burqa. Today, a maximum on the either side of the street, even for a 3-year-old kid to attend, the girls are wearing burqa. Plus, even the men, the way the kind of dressing up sense what they have changed is changed. Shawarma and the beef is the new norm of that particular area. And then if still my intelligence agencies are not having any issue, I do have an objection to it. There is a demographic change which is taking place in that particular part of the country, which has always, and most important thing which you need to understand, Uday, is that generally it is said, like in Kashmir or in other places, we say that jihadis are basically the one who are uneducated. The Muslims are not economically weaker. That is the reason they get into all these they have been able to manipulate. You will be surprised that they are the Muslims in this particular area, in this entire belt. They are greatly educated. They are at par or even sometimes better than in education with other community. They are economically much better than the other communities in this, at least in the Hindus and Christians. They are much better. Most of the businesses are done by those people either side of the highway of the NH. Now it is called as, I think, 57 or so. This is all from till to the Bombay. Most of the real estate belongs to this particular community. I think India belongs to all of us, irrespective of the religion, irrespective of who, what, etc. We need to be able to call these people as the anti-nationals. And then even after this, there are sympathizers who say that it is a minor incident. I'm sorry, it is not a minor incident. These are all messages. These are all saying that there is a larger conspiracy is brewing at the back, and this is just a test cases. It may have been may not be professionally executed very well, but one thing you need to be very, very clear: the SIMI, PD, PP, PFI, SDPI, they may have been banned, but they exist. And they are not just exist physically, they are in the minds of large number of youth and the people of that particular part. They are very, very, very dangerous. I think the agencies need to work really hard on the ground. There should be a drive to understand what is the kind of demographic change. Is it a conscious effort to change the demography of that particular region? And if that happens, and I warn you, and I have done this about 5 years back when I went to Kerala and given a lecture. I'm saying that Kerala and this Malabar region is going to be the next Kashmir of India. If you should not be, after 5 years or 10 years down the line, when we speak like this on a channel debate, you will be saying you have already got another Kashmir on the southern part of our world. On the one side, you say the paradise have been made like a hell with the bloodshed, with the stone pelting and the terrorist activity. On the other side, the God's own country, which we all are proud of, the most supposed to be the one which is created by the Lord Parashuram, today is going through this crisis. And if my agencies are not able to control them, even if it is smallest of incident, in such kind of a case is not acceptable, because we have it in our background. The love jihad, all these ISIS activities are all been happening in that particular area, not from today, at least for the last 25-30 years. I think we must not only just take it as just one attack on us, it's an attack on humanity. There is something which we need to be worried. There may be a larger conspiracy. We need to be better prepared for that. I don't want another Sharik or a Mobin to come and explode. You say that a pressure cooker or a cylinder, it doesn't matter. All these weapons are against the humanity, against the India as a concept.
Okay, we've run out of time. I'm going to have to leave it at that. My thanks to all of our guests for joining us on this discussion.